President Petro, you've said that the words of Trump are infamous and that they look like the United States, but what is Trump seeking with his personal attacks? Well, we have a problem that I've just discovered it, and it's the journalistic translation of what Trump is saying. We have a Spanish-speaking people in press, and the great majority of the population speaks in Spanish, and they are doing the job of translating what Trump is doing, sometimes with some intention. So you have a word maybe that sounds very harsh, very harsh words against the president, and the original in English is not so harsh, as many examples will show. It's my mistake for having learned French and not English, but for the people who know, there's a subtle difference there, that if one goes quickly there, maybe we could end up in war just because the translation was wrongly done. Also, the press here is taking as spokesperson of the government of the United States the extreme right wing of the United States that is speaking Spanish. And we know that there are different tendencies there, so that extreme right wing that I called Miamiense, from Miami, the extreme Colombian right wing that is living in Miami, that is the one that is surrounding Trump. And they are speaking to the Colombian press. And the extreme right wing of Colombia that lives in Miami is part of the drug trafficking. And they are doing a lobby that has an objective. So making the most of that closeness to Trump is trying to damage that strategy against drug trafficking in order to benefit themselves, who are the drug traffickers. And that is also ideological. Because for us, we democratically got here to win the elections. They are trying for us not to win the election again, so this will go backwards. Well, I respect the opinion of Trump, but I will not agree with him on this. And then another consequence is that in the midst of elections that are practically about to begin in Colombia, we have the ambitions of Venezuela. And if we join those ambitions that have to do with the elections in Colombia and the oil in Venezuela, then we have the hitting of a region in the hands of great international ambitions of drug trafficking, like Libya in the past, or Syria, of Iraq. And then the times of reconstruction would take us decades, just because we are not producing a dialogue that is what we need.